We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder Trey Turner.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Trey Mancini is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Grounded back up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Turner going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Corey Seager, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like... And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
Gennett.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. Nope. 3 in a row.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
Here's Chris Davis now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sliced hard on the ground. Seager gloves it. Throw on to first to get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna giving chase. And that retires the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ozuna.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mancini is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brandon Crawford.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-1 home now to Crawford. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A little low. It's 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now here's the pitch. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. The pitcher, Ubaldo Jimenez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Center fielder number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trey Turner is out number 2 here in the third inning. Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs. So when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Gary Sanchez.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Weak roller right side. Scope over to his left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth,
Now at the plate, Alex Wood. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Jimenez deals the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Scope.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance.
Now
Scooter
batting,
Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
First delivery to him on the way. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The first baseman, number
Riding
19,
in once again,
Chris
Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Ozuna. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter,
runner in scoring position at second with 1 away.
Crawford.
And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw goes over to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Digging in, Ubaldo Jimenez. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 3 runs already home here. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder
The
number
speedy
9.
Trey Turner digs in now.
Turner.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Rosario. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Rosario.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mancini looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip.
Corey Seager.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light shift.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
First baseman, number 41.
So digging in now, Carlos Santana. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Bullet back up the middle, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Now
here's Jock Peterson now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ozuna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now he'll step off. Miguel Castro is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Miguel Castro.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He froze him on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. As Drupal Cabrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Standing in, Alex Wood comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Logan Morrison will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Mike Minor will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Mike Minor.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
I got the count.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Byron Buxton.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here. Ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off as we start the home.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie Rosario comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Donnie Hart will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Darren O'Day takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Darren O'Day.
First delivery to him on the way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Scope has it. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Darren O'Day. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And O'Day will sling a fastball that swung on and missed for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again. Jock Peterson, 0 for 2 with a couple.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again as Dribble Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Mike Minor. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Nick Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Ross Stripling has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for. Him as we begin their half of the 8th. Scott Schebler is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. It was a fly out for him. In his last trip. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Caleb Joseph will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting. Right
Settling
fielder,
in now, Eddie Rosario. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit back toward the mound. Crawford to his left. He's there. Step on the bag for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Third baseman, number 5.
So stepping in, Corey Seager. Last time through was a base hit. He's set, and the pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Michael Givens takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 60, Michael Givens. This change for the Orioles. Now playing right field, number 12, Leonis Martin.
Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
In the air now, out to left. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So striding in, Brandon Crawford. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Digging in now, Michael Givens.
Pitcher number 60.
He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that the bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike. Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
To second for 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Leonis Martin. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Martin.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Ozuna is going to get there, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Santana.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Brad Brock takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Brad Brock.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Gary Sanchez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Now batting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against them. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.